For those of you watching the broadcast at home, thank you for joining us. We apologize that there is a slight delay in the start time. The previous game did run over a little bit, but we will get to the action in about 16 and a half minutes. Just before that, though, in about 6-7 minutes, there will be the pre-game festivities, which includes lineups and national anthem. So please stick around. Action will start soon. Plenty of supporters for Mexico coming out to support the host country. I'm Justin Taylor. Welcome to this broadcast for FIBA U17 Women's Basketball World Cup. 1,200 viewers on right now, 83 likes already. Looking to get 500 before the end of the broadcast. Could use your support in getting to that point, but the stands are pretty darn full for this matchup. New Zealand versus Mexico. Starting five for each team, starting with the New Zealand team. Cody Sefo, Kariana Marie Hippolyte, Bailey Flavel, Palace Heather, and Olivia Hastings. That is the starting five for New Zealand. Starting five for Mexico: Maria Reyes, Lucero Ocha, Anna Medina, Sofia Acuna, and Marian Castillo. We just saw the five for Mexico up on the screen. There's the five for New Zealand on the screen now. Looking forward to how this matchup is going to turn out. Before we go any further, though, we do need to take a moment to recognize Kidman 32, Renee, and Provin as they have signed up for the FIBA YouTube membership program. Starting at only 99 cents a month, you can join as well. Different tiers available, different benefits available for each tier, but it starts at 99 cents a month. I highly recommend that you join. As for those who are in the chat, feel free to communicate with me through the chat. My name is Justin Taylor. You can reach out to me in the chat by saying, hey, Justin, hey, Mr. Taylor, hey, Mr. Commentator, commentator man, guy who's talking. Any way you want to do it, I'll try to respond. Franco Grayson, Alexandra Iwanastan, and Jing Hu are your officials for this match. Last second discussions for the teams, making sure the game plan is clear and concise. We take the time and we go to the FIBA U17 World Cup website. That's going to be u17worldcup.basketball/women's. We can go ahead and check out some interesting news articles, one of which is the power rankings. Now, Mexico does have support, but they are listed at the bottom of these rankings. So a tough situation for them as they are listed 16 out of 16. But that doesn't mean that they can't earn a victory here. New Zealand is listed 11th. This is Group B. In yesterday's match for New Zealand, they had fallen to Italy 71-63, while Mexico fell to Mali 62-61 in a close one. I'm expecting a close matchup here. We'll see how the results turn out. But Mexico does have the home court advantage. Shout out to Aiden, who has signed up for the MVP level of the FIBA YouTube membership program. Shout out to them. They earn all of the benefits that are available. Again, you can join as well for as low as 99 cents a month. Tip-off underway, and here we go. And a quick start to this for New Zealand. Kiwis kick to the corner. Three, it's good. A strong start for the Tall Blacks. First three-pointer was hit by Cody Sefo. Drive, kick. Moving the ball around as best as they can. Reyes goes up for two. No good. Rebounded by Flavel. Kick to the corner. Fakes the three. Drives to the inside. Up and good. Off the glass. 2 points. A quick bucket for New Zealand. They are up 5, fast and furious. The 2 points by Hippolyte. Underneath the basket, looking for an opening. Going to be stolen, going the other way. Mexico ends up with possession. A long pass to the other end. Able to save it initially, but it does end up going out of bounds. Drives into the paint, tried to kick it out, but a foul will be called on the floor. Side inbound. Go ahead in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from. And also post a flag of the team you're supporting. We have a viewer, Tomcat, watching from Japan. Drive inside, kicks it up. Layup is good, and one opportunity for Bailey Flavel. So Bailey Flavel will go to the line to shoot one, I apologize. A timeout is called. This will be called by Mexico. They are not off to a strong start offensively or defensively. They're behind 7 early. So they will call the timeout. We'll be right back with more FIBA action. Back, if you're just joining us, we are already underway with this matchup. Almost 2 minutes in. Flavel hits the free throw, completes and one opportunity. 8-point lead for New Zealand. Quick steal on the full court zone. A foul is called off the ball. I believe it was called against Sofia Kuna. And that is correct. Apologies, actually. Let me double check on that matter. But the Tall Blacks do have possession. Screen right. Gives it on a pick and roll. Down the middle of the lane. Bounced around. No good. A chance for Mexico to get their first bucket of the game right here with this possession. 2 minutes in, and they are still scoreless. Acuna trying to break by the defender. Looks at the back door, passes around the perimeter. 8 seconds, puts up a floating shot. No good, off the mark. Ball's loose, ends up in the possession of Mexico. 4-on-1. Ball movement is crisp and clean, and 2 points. Giovanna Molina. Fakes the handoff, goes for the drive. Flavel for 2. She has 5 points already in this matchup. 10-2 start for New Zealand. Three attempted deep, no good. Rebounded by Mexico. I believe it was a rebound by Mexico. And I believe now officially they're calling a foul on the floor. Acuna will inbound. to the top. Molinar takes the shot, no good. Rebounded by Heather. Step back three by Heather. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Mexico. Chance to score again. Acuna over to the left side. Medina up for two, no good. Gets her own rebound. Takes a second shot. She'll be fouled and go to the line. A slow start for Mexico, but they are picking up the tempo on defense and working their way towards the basket. They are just not getting it to fall on their shots. 1 for 6 in shooting so far. 6 rebounds, 3 defensive, 3 offensive rebounds. So they're giving themselves second chances. Meanwhile, New Zealand 4 for 7. They have no offensive rebounds, so no second chance opportunities for them. But they are converting on their shots. First free throw does drop for Medina. Ana Medina's second shot is up and good. 10-4 is our score as we are over nearly 3.5 into this match. Full court pressure from Mexico results in a foul. If you're enjoying the broadcast, make sure you take the time to click that thumbs up, leave a like. Also subscribe. Subscribing will give you access to be able to type into the chat, and you can also click the bell to be notified anytime FIBA goes live with any of its thousands of free broadcasts of games. Over 1,800 viewers, thank you for joining us. We are looking to get to 500 likes for this broadcast, currently at 111. Hippolyte passes off to the top. Screen right, goes right. Hastings has been on that pick and roll, only received it once thus far. Dribbled off of the foot of Flavel, and it'll be a traveling violation. Another opportunity for Mexico to cut into this early lead. And thank you for the correction, Tall Ferns for the female team. And let me know if I'm incorrect, but I still believe the other term is Kiwis. Fake spin, pass up to the top. Running out of time on the shot clock. 5 seconds, drive inside, kick underneath. Beautiful pass. The assist provided by LeBaron. And it's 2 points for Giovanna Molina. Corner three, no good, off the mark. Pushing the tempo is Acuna. Pass over to the right wing, 3. Rebounded by Hastings. First free throw misses for New Zealand. Farahi misses her free throws. A second chance does go up. Another foul. Committed by Mexico. Perauna's first free throw drops, extending the lead out to 5. Working the ball around the perimeter. And in a moment of a blocking foul is called. Side inbound, new 14 seconds on the shot clock. Acuna thought about taking a shot, will slow things down. Pass around the perimeter, drive, spin, puts up a floating, fading shot. No good, jump ball. Reyes' shot was off the mark. They fought for the possession of the ball. With the jump ball, it goes to New Zealand. New Zealand started fast and furious in the first 2 minutes of this game. Now Mexico has found some of their tempo. They're working it back and forth here as best as they can. Acuna goes up for two. She'll go to the line. Another 2 free throws for Mexico. Coach Acuna had a quick discussion with some of the other players while Reyes took her first free throw. That's her first point of the game. Second shot is up and good. 2 for 2 during the visit to the line, making this a 1-possession game. Heather, screen left, doesn't use it, going to pass it off. Acuna almost with a steal. And the pressure from Mexico forces a turnover. And the red, white, and green will have a chance to cut further into this lead, maybe even tie it if they can knock down the 3. So far, they've struggled from beyond the arc, 0 for 2. Half of the scoring for Mexico has come from field goals. The other half, they are perfect, 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. We have a timeout on the floor by New Zealand as they review their game plan and try to maintain this lead. We'll be back with more FIBA basketball. Stick around. Around 4:20 remaining in this matchup, 8-11 Mexico. They are down by 3. Takes a corner 3, ties up the ball game. Just like that, we have a game. Giovanna Molinar with 7 points. She's 3 for 4 from the field. Carol Enriquez credited for the assist, a turnover there by Hastings. As we are just under 4 minutes, Mexico has come back. They were originally down 8-0, and now they have come back on an 11-3 run. Lost her dribble as it was tipped away, but able to regain possession. Acuna to the inside. Mid-range up the elbow, off the backboard and good. And you can hear the fans showing their appreciation for their host team. Well played interception, 3-on-1. but great defense in return by Flavel. From the wing, 3, off the mark, no good. Gets an offensive rebound, spins. The not-so-friendly bounce, fighting for the ball. Jump ball in the corner. Mexico will have possession. And there's a replay of that step back 3 that tied up the ball game. And then mid-range shot to take the lead. Giovanna Molinar, 9 points, 4 for 5. That is the one they have to stop. Spin on the inside, high off the glass, no good. Carol Enriquez's shot is off the mark. Fast break opportunity, 3-on-2 for the Tall Ferns. Gets their own rebound. Pass to the inside. Cepho loses possession. Mexico chance to expand on their lead. And unfortunately, 8-second violation is the call. Took too long to get it across the line. Chris Yoshida, welcome to the rookie level of the FIBA YouTube membership program. You can also join by clicking the black join button next to subscribe and see which membership tier is right for you. Heather, drive, kicks, 3 by Hippolyte. 3 is good. Possession stays with Mexico. New Zealand takes the lead back. 2 lead changes in the game so far. Approaching 2 minutes remaining. Drive, kick behind, 3 attempt for Mexico. Too far off to the right, no good as a hit rim backboard and into the hands of the Tall Fern. Pass to the inside quickly, goes up for 2, not able to get the results she wanted. Thought about a fast break, but they'll slow it down, take their time, and Guzman will start the offense. She will step up, take a 3, drops it in! Mexico takes the lead back. From the corner, baseline drive, floats a shot, gets the friendly roll. Fast and furious, both sides, and we have a tie ball game. Enriquez, off the glass, no good, rebounded by Cepho. Crossover, in the paint, patient with her shot. A bit too patient as she does travel. Too many steps before taking the shot. Somebody mentioned Mexico's awake now, and hello from Los Angeles, USA. Just like them, go ahead and let me know where you're watching from and who you are supporting. I see someone named Yes with Mexican flags posted. Fighting for the ball, and Mexico able to maintain the possession. We are under a minute. Guzman calling the play. Screen left, goes left. Finds some space. 2 defenders. Mid-range shot by number 14. Henry is off the mark. Diagonal pass intercepted. Reyes passes over Enriquez. Euro step on the bottom side of the backboard. A foul is called. Free throws for Carol Enriquez. Enriquez makes her first shot. Foul was committed by Bailey Flavel. And 1 for 2 during the visit to the charity stripe. Foul is called. Miranda Hendry, I believe, will be called for the foul. 2 free throws coming at the other end as Mexico is over the limit. 30 seconds remaining, 17-16. I don't think you could have asked for a better start to this matchup. Takashi Abe, welcome to the FIBA U17 membership program. Thank you for signing up. Everybody else, you can take the time to find out more, clicking the join button. Right now at 130 likes for the broadcast, looking to get over 500 if we can. 2,200 viewers. Appreciate all of your support. If you can just click that thumbs up, that'll help support FIBA in their endeavors to provide free broadcasts all year round. Free throw off the mark, rebounded by Acuna. To the inside, Henry up for 2. Flavel passes off to the right side of the floor. Parahi goes to the basket, hits the floor hard, but able to get right up. And she'll go to the line for 2. First free throw for Parahi is good. 5.8 seconds remaining. Another game going on right now. Croatia versus Australia is live. You can check that out here on FIBA YouTube. 3 seconds left on the clock. Takes a 3, drops it in. There's the buzzer. That's the end of the first quarter. 22-19. Mexico, with their fans behind them, have the lead. We'll be back with more FIBA basketball right after this quarter break. Stick around. New players to watch out for with Mexico. Naomi Guzman, who's 2 for 2 from beyond the arc, and Giovanna Molinar, who has 9 points, 4 for 5 from the field, including a three-pointer. Combined, they both have 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. New Zealand needs to consider them in this second quarter, shutting them down, as they are the biggest problem right now. Flavel passes over to Hippolyte. Moving the ball quickly. Parahi tried to pass over to Hickey and lost the possession. Underneath the basket, blocked by Flavel. Stoppage of play, waiting to see what is happening here as they take a quick break to allow Hickey to come off the floor, and Cody Cepha will re-enter into the lineup for New Zealand. Pass to the inside. Quick shot is up. No good. Doesn't even hit rim. Going the other way. Quick rebound. Fast break opportunity. Backdoor pass is going to go out of bounds. Mexico will have possession. And just as somebody said in the chat, a slow start for Mexico, but now they are in the lead. They were down 8-0 to start the game. And now they lead by 3, 22-19. Acuna with a quick handoff to the corner. Guzman stops, step back, mid-range two! Rattles around, no good. Rebounded by Flavel. It's going to be her third rebound of the game. 3 attempt for New Zealand is off the mark. LeBaron over to Acuna. Screen right, goes right, head shows, back left. Thought about a three. Tried to pass to the inside. Good active hands by Cody Cepho to knock the ball out of bounds. Just tipping it straight up on a different trajectory. And now 11 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Up top, Euro step, up for two, off to the right. Well defended by the Tall Ferns. Corner three, and the Tall Ferns not able to match that one. Flavel tries her shot from beyond the arc. Last touched by Mexico. Is going to stay with New Zealand. If you're enjoying the broadcast, make sure to give it a like. Always appreciate the support. Currently at 143. We're looking to get to 500, but it's slowly going up. Could use all the support we can get. Over 2,000 viewers at this time. Fast break is broken up by a foul. Foul was committed by Sofia Acuna of Mexico. Alice Heather drew the foul, but it'll be a side inbound. Paella up top, rotating the ball quickly, running out of time and not thinking about her steps. Flavel will commit a traveling violation. Those of you in the chat, make sure you take the time to post questions that you'd like me to answer, or FIBA. You can tag FIBA or just mention me, Mr. Commentator, Justin, Mr. Taylor, anything you'd like to say. Hey, dude, guy who's talking on the mic, I got a question. I'll try to answer it. A floating two. Rika Paella. Enriquez. Acuna. Screen right, goes off of it. Thought about the pick and roll. Instead, we'll give to Henry to the corner. Foot on the line for two. No good. Flavel. Layup underneath, off balance for two. New Zealand will take the lead by one. This is the fourth lead change of the game. Looking to make it 5. Draws a foul as there was a collision in addition to the foul that took place off the ball, but I don't believe anything's going to happen there, as that was all incidental. As they just collided, they were watching the ball, weren't watching where they were going. Stuff happens in basketball. Make sure to check out the link that was just posted by Nightbox, olympics.basketball/men, for any information about the Paris Olympics as it takes place. First free throw is good for Carol Enriquez. Last time she went to the line, 1 for 2. And she repeats again. She is currently 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Defensive numbers, ball's going to be swatted out of bounds, well defended by LeBaron. A question from the chat. Is it possible to limit timeouts in basketball? Actually, they already are limited. They're only given so many timeouts in a game. These coaches try to be really methodical of when they use these timeouts. They don't want to use them all too quickly, and they try to reserve them for near the end of the game for close moments or moments where they really need that point differential or something going on stat-wise to help in these group stages. Post move, number 96, Olivia Hastings. So teams do not have unlimited timeouts. They do have a certain number of timeouts available, and they're given so many of certain types. Now, one thing that does limit the timeouts is that only only coaches are allowed to call timeouts. Players are not allowed to call timeouts. We will have a timeout called by one of the coaches right now. 28-23, New Zealand takes their lead back with 6:42 remaining in the second. But watch out, Mexico can find a new spark and get going again. Right now, their top scorer, Giovanna Molinar, is on the bench. If she returns, that could be the spark they're looking for. .642 remaining in the first half, 28-23. Mexico did have a lead, but New Zealand did take it right back. Now they're up 5, pass underneath. Mid-range shot for Reyes is off the mark. Acuna floats a shot, drops it in from the elbow. Shot for New Zealand doesn't go. McMecken is fighting for possession. 3 red jerseys surround her. And it'll be a jump ball in favor of Mexico. Two on two, trying to go up for 2 points, but no dice. Applying the full court pressure with the trap, but nobody else is assisting with that defensive setup. Off the mark. Fighting for possession. Reyes dribbles out of bounds unintentionally. Tall Ferns will have possession. Currently the top player for the Kiwis, Bailey Flavel, with 7 points. She also has 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 3 steals. So she's doing it on both ends. 3 for 4 from the field and 1 free throw made. Another top performer, Rika Paella, with 7 points as well. 3 for 6 from the field. She also has 1 3-pointer, but all of her misses have been from beyond the arc. 1 rebound, 1 assist. Karauna at the line misses the first free throw. Will take the second shot. Settles. Up and splashes it. Trying to beat the clock. They have had one situation where they had an 8-second violation in the backcourt. Guzman moving the ball around. Now Acuna has it. Left side screen was shown by Castillo, but was not taken. A foul is called. Blocking foul will stay with Mexico. Acuna looks for a screen, maybe a play or a pass. She does go for the pass. The drive, spin, goes up for two. Going to be blocked, going the other way. Dive after a loose ball, goes up for two. And I believe, actually, they're going to call a 24-second violation as nobody had full possession of the ball, and the clock did expire. So, an interesting technical rule on that, where full possession must be acquired before a clock is reset if it's being grabbed by the opposite team. If New Zealand had grabbed full possession, there would have been a steal in that moment, but it doesn't count that way. There's a steal for Mexico. Fast break. She's outnumbered, but she goes to the rim anyway. Off the mark with her shot. Last touched by number 17, Castillo. It'll be New Zealand's ball. Applying pressure at half court. Flavel, pass to the inside, layup off the backboard, doesn't touch rim, going the other way, 3-on-2. Acuna will travel as she picked up that pivot foot, thinking that her other foot was the pivot. I think that was her plan, but she picked up the ball just a little bit too early. And it's just one of those unique situations where that was the case. Drive down the middle, kick to the corner, up to the wing, three, no good. Saved by New Zealand off the shins of Castillo. Great play there by Karauna to save the ball and keep it in possession of the Kiwis. Substitution as Castillo will be removed from the game. Anna Medina will be replacing her. A three attempt by Hippolyte, no good. Over the head of Heather as it goes out of bounds. Mexico will have possession. They are down 4, but we have seen them, how they can get things clicking, get things going. Both teams have their moments of momentum. They now have a good chance of having that momentum as they both have Guzman and Molinar in the game, as those were the two players who really sparked the offense. 2 3-pointers from Guzman in the first quarter and 9 points from Molinar. Both of them are in the lineup at this time with 4:10 remaining in the first half. Official will let it reset as they were trying to switch who was inbounding. Guzman passes off to the wing. Drive into the paint, not able to get anything as a result. Last touch by Flavel. If you'd like to see more about the next generation of players, go to @NextGenHoops on Instagram and X, formerly known as Twitter. Pass on the inside. Reyes up for 2. Well defended. Not going to stop her from scoring. 2-point ball game. Traveling violation called against Heather. It's going the other way for Mexico, and the fans there are showing their support. Parahi will enter into the lineup for New Zealand. and a timeout will be called. So we'll take a short break. 3:49 remaining, 29-27. A tight contest here. Stick around, we'll have more. Two-point ball game. Mexico looking to tie it up or take the lead here. Guzman drives to the middle. Will kick out on a soft pass. She probably wanted to zip it a little bit more. Back and forth, both teams go with their traveling violations. Multiple have been called. Which is unfortunate for both sides. They have potential in the plays, and then just a violation out of nowhere. As traveling is being called, they are correct in these calls. Spin in the paint, fakes the spin, but too many steps in that motion. And a perfect example, another traveling violation. Full court press being applied by the Kiwis. Those of you who are wondering, Leon, Guanajuato, Mexico is the location of this World Cup. Irapuato is the other location where it's being held. What a zip of a pass! Almost intercepted. Instead, we've got a tie ball game. Almazan credited with the bucket, but give credit to Naomi Guzman threading the needle on the pass. Corner three, just short. Tried to go get her own rebound, but instead, Paella will commit the foul. Still under the limit, one foul to give for New Zealand. Splits the defenders, working her way up the floor. Loses possession, picked up by a red jersey, up for two, banks it off. Mexico takes the lead. And I believe that one of the players, possibly Guzman or Almanzan, was slow to get up. Open three from the corner, off the mark. Reyes loses possession for a second. It's going to be intercepted by Sefo. Blocking foul is the call. Each team has 3 fouls. Reyes will take a break going to the bench. She has 6 points with 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Paella will go to the bench as well, but this for New Zealand. Into the lineups is Olivia Hastings and Sofia Kuna, respectively, for each team, as well as Hokianga Heather for New Zealand. Up the sideline, tie ball game, 31 apiece. Crosses over, going to back it up and allow Kuna to take the lead. And resets with Guzman. Deep three from the logo. almost dropped it in. What a shot that would have been. Almost looked similar. Let's take a second. If you've ever seen Paul George with the Pacers, she stuck her hand out. It was up high. Paul George did it low and then took the three. Almost scene for scene, it seemed like. She was directing traffic, but Paul George, he was telling that defender, stay right there, I'm going to shoot this. But that is the first thought that came to mind on that play, if she had hit that shot. Three for New Zealand. Gets bumped. A chance for a 4-point play as the foul was committed by Mexico. Just a slight bump. That's all it needed. Anna Medina called for the foul. Bailey Flavel will go to line for one more. And drops it in. 1:47 remaining. 4-point lead after a 4-point play. Baseline drive, steps back, looking for the opening. Molinar. She's been the top player for Mexico, and there's a good reason why. She works her way to the basket very well. That was not Molinar, I believe. That was actually Acuna who drops in the shot. Sophia Acuna was the one who made the shot. On the inside, goes up for two. A foul will be called as Olivia Hastings will go to line and earn 2 points if she can. Question for all of you in the chat. How do you like the game so far? Go ahead and let us know by typing in the chat. You can also let us know where you're watching from, as we've had an increase in viewership. 2,500 have joined us. Hastings' first shot rattles around and drops in. Will she go 2 for 2? Yes. Substitutions. Anna Medina will go out as LeBaron will substitute in. A quick steal, fast break opportunity, and an easy 2 points for Hippolyte. To the inside, stolen again. Once again by Hippolyte. Tried to pass to the corner, going to be tipped and go the other way. 45 seconds remaining. Bumps the defender. They're going to call an offensive foul. Hippolyte doing the work all around defensively. A steal in a bucket. A steal, passes it down the floor. No result for it, but then gets another defensive stop by drawing a charge. And here we go again. Just barely got right in front of her. And the foul was committed by Carol Enriquez. 39-33. 6-point lead for the Kiwis. Pass out. Going to be barely saved to keep inbounds by. Wanted to take a second look at that and make sure I understood who actually tipped that in, but I believe it is Almazan. A 3 attempt for the Tall Ferns. No good. Rebounded by Hastings. It's a jump ball situation. Heather inbounds. Stolen. Fast break. Acuna. One defender to beat. Leads her body down. Goes up off the glass. It is a 4-point ball game. No shot clock. Acuna applying pressure on defense. Now we'll back it up. 10 seconds. New Zealand with a chance for the last shot. Heather. Stolen. Fast break. Acuna. Layup. It's good. And time will expire. 2-point ball game. Mexico showing they are not done here. 39-37. A quick look at the box scores. Sophia Acuna, the last one to score, currently 8 points. 4 for 5 from the field with 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals. has been doing great work. Another top player who performed well in the first quarter, Giovanna Molinar, 9 points, 4 for 5 from the field. She did not take any shots in the second quarter. Another notable player, Maria Reyes and Naomi Guzman, both have 6 points apiece. On the other side for New Zealand, their top performers, Bailey Flavel, 11 points, 4 for 6 from the field with a 3-pointer, 2 for 2 from the charity stripe, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals, and a block. Another player to watch out for, Hippolyte, was firing on all cylinders near the end. She has 7 points, 2 rebounds, an assist, 3 steals, 1 block. She has been doing some great defensive work. Another player to look at, Paella, with 7 points, with 1 rebound, 1 assist, and a steal. That's going to do it for the first half. Stick around. This game is bound to be just as competitive as the first half. Which team will end up on top in this matchup? Both teams need a victory, and we'll see who finishes out with the W. Stick around. We're on a halftime break. Question from the chat. 15 minutes long. Get yourself a drink if you like. And I'm definitely going to get a tall glass of water. Calling this matchup.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they'd do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
That is unbelievable. These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they'd do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they would do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
That is unbelievable. These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they would do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
That is unbelievable. These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they would do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
As we return to play, Mexico misses a three, trying to go fast and furious to take the lead back, but New Zealand able to answer with a successful three of their own. 42-37. Euro step into the paint. That's going to be a foul and one opportunity, as Guzman does have a slight limp as a result of that play. Hopefully she's doing all right. We'll see how she does continue throughout this game. Viewer from Mexico shouting out to them. I couldn't exactly read the rest of your message. Not know how to pronounce it. Apologies about that. But if you like a shout out, you can go ahead and message me. But the message was from someone named Shooter. On the inside, foul is drawn. 2 free throws coming out the line for Hastings. First free throw is up and good. And she'll go 2 for 2 at the line on free throws. If you're enjoying the broadcast, make sure you're to show your support for FIBA as well as showing support for international play by leaving a like for the broadcast. You can also subscribe to show your support. Click the bell to be notified anytime FIBA goes live at any of its thousands of broadcasts. Fans were calling for a traveling violation, but no call there. As play continued, another 2 points for New Zealand. Another 3 points, I should say. Currently 47-39. Moving the ball around the perimeter to the corner. 3, no good. Going to be rebounded by Hippolyte. She'll take a 3 quickly from the corner. Hastings, offensive rebound, up for 2. And now a double-digit lead for New Zealand, just like that. A 10-2 run for New Zealand. Now a timeout by Mexico. They've got to come up with a game plan to slow down this New Zealand team and start scoring again. They know they can do it because they've done it in the first half. We'll see what their response is after this break. Three attempt for Mexico is off the mark, rebounded by Hastings as they're trying to get their offense going, and it looks like they're trying to make that happen from beyond the arc. 2 minutes in, only 2 points scored for Mexico, but New Zealand, they are on a run. They have scored 13 points here in 2 minutes, and now a steal on a deep pass. Foul is called. Flavell draws the foul. She has 14 points. And Flavell was one credited with the three-pointer. She has played very well thus far. 2 for 4 from beyond the arc. 5 for 7 overall from the field. An open 3 for New Zealand. If nobody defends her, she will knock it down. Another 3-pointer. Bailey Flavel. 3 attempt for Mexico, trying to answer. She was wide open, not able to get it to drop. It is now a 16-point lead for the Kiwis. Hippolyte passes underneath of the block, off the mark. Call comes in a little bit late, but it's called a foul. And there is Flavel's 3 from the corner, and then her other one from the opposite wing. Back-to-back threes for Flavel as Hastings settles, takes her free throw shot, no good. Enrica is underneath the basket, able to get the ball received from Reyes. So finally, a bucket from Mexico after a long drought. It'll take a lot of work for them to cut back into this lead. Hastings backing down her defender. That'll be a foul called. Hastings will go to the line for 2. Shout out to Rika Sento, who has signed up for a FIBA YouTube membership. First shot on this visit misses. Hastings currently shooting 5 for 7 from the free throw line. And expands that to 5 for 8 with back-to-back misses from the charity stripe. Reyes stops, pops the mid-range, no good. Ball's knocked loose. Rebounded by Sefo. Hippolyte will bring the ball up. Splitting defenders, pass to the wing, to the corner. Flavel passes over to her teammate Paella, who is 7 points. She misses that 3-pointer. She has not done well from beyond the arc. 1 for 8 on this game. Question to all of you, the viewers, which players impressed you the most in this game? We'll have a quick discussion with Coach Bennett as officials are having a discussion of their own, making sure any decision that's made is the correct one. If you'd like to find out more about the FIBA YouTube membership, click the join button. You will not be signed up until you confirm that you want to join. So don't worry about clicking it. It'll give you the options available. Rates starting at 99 cents a month. Defo, first shot is good. This is her first trip to the charity stripe. Currently with 7 points. Second shot is up and no good. She knows it's gone. She knows that it was no good and rushed forward to go get the rebound, but I believe she crossed the line just a little too early. So it was a free throw violation. Backdoor pass. Acuna goes up for the layup. Draws the foul. And one opportunity for Acuna. And she brings a +1 to the party. 57-44, Mexico trying to cut into this lead even further. Hippolyte gets stolen from. Acuna receives the pass. Backdoor cut, goes for the layup, up and in. Maria Reyes adding on for Mexico. Fast and furious defense. Flavel to the corner. Pass to the wing. Tipped out of bounds. Strong defensive presence. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Tipped out of bounds by Reyes. She currently has 2 steals in the game. Could have been a third one if she was there a little bit earlier. But still great defense to swat it out of bounds. Sefo and Thompson into the lineup for New Zealand, 57-46. Screen left, goes right, loses her dribble. Takes an off-balance shot that turns into a pass, loses the ball, shot, clock violation. Mexico applying the defensive pressure. Enriquez finding gaps to dribble through, but nothing to the basket. Cross pass. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Mid-range 2. Circled around, no good. Rebounded by Mexico. Foul called as LeBaron was able to snag the rebound and was fouled by Cody Sefo. Place your predictions into the chat. What do you think is going to happen from here on out? We'd love to see how you think this game will end. Off-balance shot. Second chance opportunity. Fighting for the ball. Tried to give him a third chance, but thrown off the mark. Working the ball down the floor. An easy point for Hippolyte. Back to a 13-point lead for the Kiwis. A great spin move by Enriquez. 14 seconds. Acuna double team. Applying the pressure is New Zealand. Puts up a shot. Draws a foul. She'll go to the line for 2. Right now heading towards 200 likes. I initially set the goal of 500. I still think it is a very acquirable goal. With all of your support, you got to click that thumbs up. I know the heart is there too. I've seen plenty of hearts. Appreciate that support as well in the chat, but make sure to go down next to subscribe and click the thumbs up button. It is always appreciated to show your support. First free throw for LeBaron is good. Swirled around a little bit, had to think about it, and dropped in. LeBaron will go 2 for 2 during the visit to the stripe. Pass inside to Hastings. She Euro steps off the glass and in. Well-placed shot. Back and forth between an 11 and a 13-point lead for New Zealand. Mexico wants to get some momentum not only offensively, but defensively as well. Ball goes almost out of bounds, saves it. Passes tried, save it again. It's going to go out of bounds. 2,600 viewers. Make sure to invite your friends to come watch this broadcast with how competitive it is. It is a lead for New Zealand, but Mexico has a strong chance to try to come back. We'll see how this works out. But they've been playing well. That shot off the mark. Make sure to check out at NextGenHoops on Instagram and X, formerly known as Twitter, to see some of the highlights from these events, as well as seeing some of the top prospects of young talent. Playville will go to the bench. She currently leads the team with 17 points. Hastings still on the floor. She has 13 points. And the third leading scorer for New Zealand with 12 points is Hippolyte. She still remains on the floor. Reyes to Acuna. Back to Reyes. Hesitates, drives, pass right behind her. Bit of a pick and roll action. Foul called. 2 free throws coming at the line for Molinar. She has not done well in shooting in this second half. She's 0 for 3. But a chance here for her to add on to her point total to go to double digits if she can knock one of these in. First free throw is up and no good. Second free throw will be on the way in just a moment. And able to drop the second one. First one just getting it out of the way. Get rid of the jitters, I guess, of free throws, as it was her first visit to the line. So she's 1 for 2 at the stripe. Maria Reyes will get credit for the assist after that made free throw. Splits defenders, goes up for 2. High off the glass. Cody Cepho. Steal for the Tall Ferns. Layup is good. Barahi able to get another 2 points for New Zealand, expand the lead back out to 16. That's the largest they've had, but Mexico cuts it right back down to 14 with a quick bucket. Fast and furious both directions as they are going quick to the bucket. Out of bounds, going to stay with New Zealand. A deep 3 for New Zealand, off the mark, rebounded by Thompson. She goes up and draws a foul, will go to the line. First free throw is good. Thompson will go 1 for 2 at the line. Rebounded offensively by Parahi. A 3 attempt for the Tall Ferns is too short. Offensive rebound again by Parahi. That is her 5th rebound of the game. Turnover going the other way. Stop. Pop for 3. In and out. Tough break for Mexico and Acuna. Multiple players on the floor in the paint as we are at the 2-minute mark. Question, is there games tomorrow? No, there are actually no games tomorrow, as tomorrow will be a rest day for the players. They will pick up action again on Tuesday. Thought there was going to be a backdoor cut. It was open if her teammate had gone on the cut, but it'll be a turnover by Acuna. It would have been a beautiful no-look pass. And I think it just kind of looked like the body language said she was going to cut, but I think she was just a little bit indifferent on whether she should or not. Pass to the inside layup off the glass and good. Acuna trying to lead the way for Mexico. Great 3-on-2 run as Guzman earns 2 points. Three attempt for Flavel. Rattles around, no good. Last touched by New Zealand. Mexico earns the possession. Reyes kicks, layup, draws the foul, and Ochoa will go to the line for 2. First free throw, she settles. It's her first visit to the charity stripe, and she misses on the first one. Takes her second shot, no good, rebounded by New Zealand. 45 seconds remaining. Neither team with fouls to give. Loose ball as it's mishandled. Fast break. Acuna tries to go for it, but not having a clear path to go grab it, as the New Zealand player kind of stood in the way while running as it goes out of bounds. 30 seconds, 17-point lead for the Tall Ferns. Off the glass, still good. Too weak of a shot there, but they're able to maintain the possession. It was the last touch by Mexico. Cuts down the middle, high off the glass, and that paint has just been wide open for New Zealand. But understandably, they've had to try to balance between guarding the paint and guarding the three, as New Zealand has really stepped up on their scoring. Crisp passing in the paint leads to 2 points for Maria Reyes. End of the third quarter, 72-55, 17-point lead for New Zealand over Mexico. Still 10 minutes remain in this game. Anything can happen. Make sure to stick around, show your support by clicking that thumbs up button, and we'll be back with more FIBA action. Two teams going at it. And a big three, expanding the lead to the largest lead of the game, 20 points. New Zealand at halftime, it was a 2-point game. Since then, New Zealand has not looked back except once. Mexico did close the lead back out. Let's see what Mexico can get done with 10 minutes remaining. Acuna. And one opportunity. Chance to bring +1 to the party. And the friend tags along. I called for a traveling violation. And so this will be another opportunity for Mexico to cut into the lead. They are down 17. Sefo, Hippolyte, and Hastings return into the lineup for New Zealand. Reyes receives a screen left, stops, pops a three. Good! Maria Romero Reyes for three. Guzman jumping, trying to defend against a three or a pass. Drive into the lane is another 2 points by Thompson for New Zealand. Guzman drives high off the glass and one opportunity. There is some fire in this Mexican team. They are not done yet. They are trailing big, but they are closing in. Romero Reyes at the line. And she brings another to the party. Stolen pass as it was mishandled. Spin. Almost loses possession. It's in the corner. 10 seconds. Fighting for the loose ball. Picked up by New Zealand. Almost stolen right back by Olalde. But a foul will be called, and it'll be against Maria Romero Reyes. Strong defensive presence from Guzman. Now defended by Reyes. Takes a three. No, it's going to be a pass to the inside, to the corner. Wing rotating the ball well on the inside. No good. Second chance opportunity by Cody Sefo. Sefo with 13 points, 5 for 7 in this game with 5 rebounds. And actually 6 rebounds, as that was the 6th one in that play. 15-point deficit for Mexico. Spins. Takes a fading shot. Not able to get it, but Guzman splits the defenders for the rebound. She'll put up a floater for 2. Quick rotation. Favo for 3. Official taking a moment to allow substitutions come in while another fixes the net. The chants come off. Clap, clap, clap. Mexico. Enriquez passes up to Guzman. Guzman has 12 points. Stolen. 2-on-1 opportunity. Guzman doesn't have to do much. Forces a interesting situation where Cepho lost possession of the ball, tried to pass to a teammate, goes out of bounds. .647 remaining in the 16-point lead for New Zealand. Acuna passes. Will she earn the assist? No. Mexico has struggled from beyond the arc. 4 for 14, 4 for 15 actually, but not as much. I won't say not as much as it actually is a pretty similar or a better three-point percentage for New Zealand. They are 10 for 32. Timeout on the floor. And the timeout called by Mexico. We'll be back with more action in just a moment. Stick around. Mexico with possession. New Zealand doing all they can to maintain their lead. They're doing a really good job of finding momentum spots and playing good defense. Hippolyte drives, fakes the pass to the corner. She'll go up for two, and she'll draw a foul for 2 free throws. LeBaron doesn't believe that she committed any foul. Thought that she got all ball. First free throw, a flat arc, but goes in for Hippolyte. And 2 for 2 during the visit to the charity stripe. Green left, goes left. 2 defenders, pass to the corner. Mishandled, but able to maintain the possession. Traveling violation called again against Acuna. She's had a couple of those. .20 lead for New Zealand. 5.5 remaining. Screen right. Looking for an opening. Drives to the paint. Passes inside. Layup is up. Carolina drops in for 2. Credit to Bailey Flavel for the assist. And Medina will commit a turnover with a bad pass. Shout out to Sophia, who has signed up on FIBA's YouTube for their membership program. A 3 attempt for New Zealand doesn't go in. Foul called. It'll be in favor of Mexico. But Sophia now has access to benefits on the rookie level, including a member-only Discord. Riquez stops, hops for a 3, no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Hippolyte, screen right, goes right, pump fakes. Peruna up for 2, hits the bottom of the rim. She'll draw a foul and go to line for another 2 free throws. Garauna 2 for 2 during the visit to the line. Hippolyte will get credit for the assist. So this will result in a victory for New Zealand. When we take a look at the standings for Group B, Italy earned a victory, and they have that number 1 spot with 2 wins. Mali with 1 win, 1 loss. New Zealand will have 1 win, 1 loss. And Mexico will be 0 for 2. It'll be Italy versus Mexico. But one thing to consider is that although Italy has the top spot for this Women's World Cup, in the men's division, it was a bit flip-flop in a sense. So Italy had an 0-2 record in their group stage. They also had New Zealand in their group stage as well. Backcourt violation we called, and she grabbed possession and then crossed the line. But Italy was 0-2, New Zealand was 2-0. And then out of nowhere, Italy just had something clicking. Something was going great for them. And they earned a win in their after the daybreak, after the day of rest, and they made it all the way to the finals. So just because this Mexico team is 0-2 right now, they have played very well considering. They had a close game yesterday. They had a close game for this one for the majority. Just something changed that New Zealand was able to get a spark going, get the momentum shifted in their favor. Mexico is guaranteed to be into the bracket. But this is a strong play from New Zealand as they'll earn this victory with about 3 minutes, a little over, left in the game. Corner 3 from Flavel, who has been a top performer for New Zealand. That's a missed shot, but she has 25 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks. She is putting up stats left and right. 3 attempt for Mexico! Carol Enriquez. She has 10 points. Tried to rip the ball away, not able to. Floats one, hits the front of the rim and just rolls right over number 24, McMecken. Pass was off the mark, but able to get a 3 up. Rebounded by Mexico. Second, third chance opportunity. Fourth chance opportunity on the floater. Able to get it to go in. Reyes able to finally earn those 2 points on the possession. So a short timeout. We'll be right back. 2:09 remaining in this matchup. Two minutes remaining. I believe the fans wanted a call for backcourt violation as New Zealand caught the ball on the backcourt line. 2 points for Mexico. They're down 16. Zipping the ball around to the paint, floats a shot, no good. Loose ball will be picked up by Mexico. Reyes behind the back, floats a shot. Foul will be called. 2 free throws coming at the line for the team in red. First shot goes in, cuts the lead down to 15. And goes 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. Reyes has 22 points. She's 5 for 5 from the charity stripe. 2 free throws coming at the line on the other end for New Zealand. Sophia Hickey is at the line. She misses the first one on this trip, but is able to get a friendly bounce on the second shot. She's 2 for 4 from the charity stripe for the night. Ball's going to be kicked out of bounds. Going to stay. Actually, it's going to change possession to New Zealand. Quick steal. Euro step up high off the glass. Not able to get it to drop. Reyes. Enriquez. 3. Front of the rim, no good. Under a minute. To the corner. Molinar called for a foul as McMecken will go to the line. Fans are expressing their displeasure of the call, but now McMecken will go to the line. First free throw, in and out. Able to drop the second shot in. .16 lead for New Zealand. High shot off the glass by Sophia Acuna. She has 16 points for the match. 30 seconds remaining. Open layup for New Zealand. They'll drop it in. And it'll be about a 4-second difference between game and shot clock, as Alalde had lost her dribble, able to regain it. A foul called. Reyes draws the foul committed by Vukona. Shot clock is dead for the remainder of the game. First free throw is good. This is the second, and this will more than likely conclude the game. They'll still apply the pressure, trying to help with their case in the group stages. Elsewhere, Australia with a victory over Croatia, 96-87. First free throw is good. Australia, they are 1 for 1 in this group stage, as they have been handed a loss by United States. Puerto Rico with 2 losses. Croatia 1 win, 1 loss. Ball goes out of bounds. 6 seconds remaining. New Zealand will more than likely inbound this and try to burn out the clock. Five seconds remaining. We'll put up a last-second shot. No good. 81-98 New Zealand with a 17-point victory over the host country. Top performers starting with Mexico. Maria Romero Reyes with 23 points, 8 for 18 from the field, 1 for 3 from beyond the arc with 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. Sophia Acuna had 16 points. She was 7 for 11 from the field. Took 3 three-pointers and did not make any of them. 2 free throws were made. 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals. On the flip side, top performer for New Zealand and the MVP for this matchup, my personal MVP, I should say, Bailey Flavel. 25 points, 9 for 14, was 5 for 10 from beyond the arc, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks, was putting up numbers. Other top performer, Hippolyte, 16 points, 4 for 4 from the charity stripe with 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. That's going to conclude this matchup, but there is still more to come in this World Cup. So make sure to check out U17worldcup.basketball/women for the schedule to see when games are going to be happening on Tuesday to finish out the group stages. And then you can also check out the bracket as it updates live on that day to see where your team will end up in bracket play the following day on Wednesday. I'm Justin Taylor. It has been a pleasure to call this matchup. I hope you all have a great rest of your day.